So we have the vocalics. These are the 5 vocalics. Now, why did I put them in these categories? Um, the term oral means mouth, and the term verbal means words or language. So, blah, woo, 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 that's oral. That's oral noises. Verbal, of course, is when I'm doing language. As you may know, I'm a huge Lady Gaga fan. She turned one into the other. Ra, ra, ah, ah, ah. Roma, Roma, ma. I mean, those are just oral sounds, but she turned them into like verbal language, Gaga language. Um, Rate, volume, and pitch are always happening. Whether you're doing oral sounds, which come in to play when you're doing nonverbal communication, like See, when I make that noise, you've heard someone make that noise, right? My mom does that when she's either interested or pretending to be interested. Right? She'll do that and you can do that fast or slow. Mm, So I can use rate. You can use volume. Mm, right? And I'm clearly using pitch. I'm moving up and down the tonal scale. Um, Same thing with words, right? We know how those 3 work with words, but they can also work with oral. Um, Rate, volume, and pitch can be both oral and verbal, whereas articulation and pronunciation only happen in verbal communication. You can't articulate a noise, right? You can't pronounce a sound, right? So that's why I make sure to sort of split these so that you know when and how they're happening. Now, you also have maybe started to notice how all 5 of these connect to each other. That I'm very rarely just accenting or using one, but almost always my rate is combining with my volume, which is combining with my pitch and therefore intonation, which is impacting how the words are formed and therefore how they're pronounced in my culture. Um, and yeah, so all of these really work together to enhance and impact how we verbally and vocally communicate. That's voice, y'all.